This is breaking news. If you are a Harry Potter fan, right? If you are looking forward to the Harry Potter TV series on HBO, which could have been the biggest TV series of all time, and I say could have been very deliberately, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. But this is the breaking news I wanted to show you is this picture right here. This is John Lithgow, who is playing Dumbledore. And I want you to pay close attention to this picture, right? Look at that long beard. Look at those robes, the glasses, right? I would argue to say that this perhaps looks better than what we got in the movies, right? This looks phenomenal. This looks great. This makes me want to see this series. It truly does. And then I remember this garbage right here. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is who is going to play Severus Snape. Look at this. And I say garbage, I'm not talking about the actor. I'm talking about the garbage choice to pick Papa Esad to be our Severus Snape, right? And I say that for a reason because, again, to what I said prior, this series, this HBO Harry Potter series could have been the biggest TV series for the next 10 years, right? Because that's how long this thing is going to take. And it could have been. But these dummies over in Hollywood, right? These lizards, they can't help themselves, right? They say, we gotta check off these DEI boxes, guys. Right? We gotta. I mean, I understand that this series was written by J.K. Rowling in Britain back when the majority of the British people were British, you know, they were British in the 1990s. Now they've had an influx of immigrants. Now it's more diverse. I understand that. But if you're going to keep it close to the source material, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. You know, I'm not over here asking for Harry Potter to be Mexican. You know what I mean? I'm not, I get it. Like, do I want representation? Not really, honestly. I want things just to be what it is. I want people to focus on the art. I don't want representation to be at the forefront when making creative decisions. I want that to be like secondary, maybe even third, or maybe not even included at all. I just make a good story, just make good content. And that wasn't the case when they were making this show, man. This makes me sad, honestly, seeing this picture of John Lithgow as Dumbledore. This makes me sad because I mean, this show could have been amazing. Again, probably the greatest TV series. If they would have stuck to the source material, greatest TV series for the next 10 years, like 100%. But no, man, they weren't interested in that, which is stupid because when this show was first teased, right, when it was being reported on, when it was announced, the whole shtick with this thing was that this was going to be a closer adaptation to the books, right? That was the thing. It was like, it's going to be a closer adaptation to the books. They're not going to take creative liberties or cut things out like they did with the movies. They were just going to, pretty much just rip out the pages from the books, put it on a screenplay, and then, hey, go. And that's not what happened, because it's very clearly stated in the book time after time, the appearance of Snape. And that ain't it. You know what I mean? That ain't it, bro. But man, it just makes me sad, man. It really does. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I was really looking forward to this series. And don't get me wrong, I probably still will, maybe not watch it. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to watch it in its entirety. But I am going to pick it apart, right? I am going to do that. I am going to critique it. I am going to mock it. I would feel like I'm not doing my job if I am not mocking stupidity, if I am not mocking woke culture, this garbage right here, this bullshit, making these stupid decisions like having this guy right here. I would not be doing my job. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.